Hi and welcome back to part 2. So how have you got with the exercise last time? Face it drill, as I was saying, feet straight forward, chest is up, shoulders back, turn those palms forward from the side. That will give you a nice, decent posture. So now we're going to look at daily things we do, as I mentioned some last time, that cause these problems, which bring us imbalances between front and rear. We have several ways of looking at it. We look at top to bottom, left to right, front to rear, and then we look at inside, where it's the inside of the leg against the outside of the leg. So when everything's in balance, we have a really good posture. Everything's nice and tall, we stand tall, we feel nice and loose, we're working, it's all nice and easy. What happens, an imbalance from front to rear would be shoulders forward. As I said before, these muscles tighten and shorten, these lengthen. Why? Because we sit in a car, at a desk, at home, even reading a book this way. The head's down, so the body does this all. If I make this easier, but you'll find there's tension in what we call trapezius. So I'm sure a lot of you out there who have headaches, tight shoulders, are achy, always having a circle because they just feel tight. Stress, again, stress builds up in here, everything's nice and tight like this. Bad posture because that seems to make it feel better. In the length of time, this actually becomes worse and worse. It just becomes more and more tight. Movement becomes much more difficult, much more discomfort. Even when you sit down, when you lay down, it still doesn't disappear. Why is that? Because of the imbalances that we have through the things we do in our daily lives. When we go to school, so from the age of what, 4, 5, you sat at a desk. If you go through school till secondary school, you still sat at a desk. Then you go to university for 3, 4, 5 years, 7 years. All of that time, so from the age of 4 through till 21, 22, 23, we're sat at a desk 5 days a week. We don't do anything to counter that, so over time, this becomes the norm. Not good for any of us. When you go to school, when you go to work, you carry a bag. You carry it on one shoulder. If you think about it, you go, well, actually, I carry mine on this shoulder. So this one's strong, the other one's weak. This one's risen up a bit because the muscle's built up to carry this weight. Therefore, bring another imbalance into the shoulder situation. We read a book, I said before, head is down. So all this loosens off, this tightens and shortens, it brings your neck here. You end up with a posture like this. Exaggerated slightly, but that is what happens over time. So you get this. For people that stand up, and that's the norm. You know, there, this starts to go, the back starts to go, everything's out of shape, it's all misaligned. So I'm going to give you some drills today that are going to help to realign and open you out and give you much more room and freedom in the way you move and how you move and the ability that you can move. Therefore reducing stress, tension. You'll get a better night's sleep. You'll feel better when you sat at a desk. So you won't sit, I don't know, if you sat in a car and casually driving and lean back like this driving. Really bad posture. So one day comes along, neck can't move, kills. So, we'll go over the rhythms again. Front to rear. So we're going to lift up the chest, roll the shoulders back, pinch that pencil between your shoulder blades, turn the palms forward. This opens everything out. It will feel uncomfortable. Now obviously to do this, ideally you should be up and out of your chair. So, first thing to do, up and out of your chair. Okay, right. So you can stand, feet straight. If you didn't see the last lecture, this one, first and second toes line up with your hip bones. Okay, so when I talk the hip bones, not the outside of them, but at the front. Okay, legs are nice and straight, knees are tight, thighs are tight, squeeze your bum like you're squeezing a 50p piece between there, and if you relax and drop it, actually bust their own. Chest up, palms forward. What I want you to do from here now is you're going to circle your shoulders forwards, keeping the palms forwards. It's not going to be comfortable for you, especially if you've got bad posture. Okay, 4, 5, 3 more, 6, 7, and 8. Now reverse that for 8. So we're opening out. This is what the body will remember. 2, 3, keep the head up. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Finish there. Palms forward, chest up, extending. You would have heard this before. Feel like something's pulling you up, a piece of cord, your head. So it gives you a bit more space in your vertebrae. You should feel lighter in how you are. So you're not all pulled into the earth or coming out. So we're fighting against gravity on a daily basis as well. This also has an effect, which is why we get shorter as we get older, and because of our posture we get pulled over and over, and some people you would have seen, they bend over this way, and that's how they walk. Kills your lower back, no core work. We need to adjust all that so we stand tall, stand strong, and walk upright like we're supposed to. Okay, so palms forward again. All I want you to do from here, you're just going to bring your shoulders in and out and hold and squeeze 10 seconds. Keep that head up. So ideally, the further away your ears are from your shoulder, the better. Okay, and we go in and out again, and the palms out. Lift that chest. You should feel the muscles of your back start to come into play, your lats. When they come out, because you're opening out and then you're squeezing, you're actually engaging those muscles in your upper back and teaching those how to work to shorten, to take you from here to here. Okay, so here you're going to come forward, and you're going to come back again, palms open, chest is up, squeezing those lats, locking everything in. This will not feel comfortable. You won't like me, but trust me, it's for your own good. You'll feel much better. Okay, lock that in nice and tight. The next exercise we're going to do, you're going to relax, shoulder circles, ideally both at the same time. So forwards for 8. I'll just do 4, but you'll do 8, and then you'll go backwards for 8. Nice and big. Try and scribe as big an arc as you can with the hands. Nice and large, nice and slow and controlled. Lift the chest, take those shoulders back. Put one more for me. 8 for you. So you should feel some crunching going on. Next one you're going to do, so you do 8 forwards, 8 backwards. Then we're going to go opposite directions, 1 forward, 1 backwards. We're going to come over. So we look at the mobility of the shoulders. This is going to mess with your head, which is a good thing again. Again, I'm only going to do 4, and then we're going to reverse it. Go 4 the other way. 1, 2, you'll do 8, 3, 4. Okay, shoulders might burn a bit because it's doing some work they don't normally do. As we don't do much pushing or pulling, the back's not doing what it needs to do. So that's some exercises you can do every day, do in the morning, do them throughout the day when you get the opportunity. People might look a bit strangely, but trust me, once you've done it for a few weeks, you'll be sat upright at your desk. So get your laptop lifted up. If you're in a car, move your seat forward. Ideally, your arms should be about 120 degrees. So you shouldn't be like this or stretched out. About 120 degrees, so you're here. That way you keep this back, chest is up. You can still drive from here. Again, it will feel awkward, but try it. See how you feel. Again, work through these drills. Let me know how you feel. Send me messages. Anything you've got, input. The more I get, the more I can help you. Anyway, thank you for listening, and I'll see you in the next chapter. Bye bye for now.